Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So this is my third time doing this video because my battery decided to die. So yeah, I'm finally here, so hopefully this will work. Otherwise I think I'll cry. I nearly know my little notes off by heart now. Yeah, so Easter, it's been a while since it's been on. So yeah, Easter was just a quiet one. Just me and Mum, as Dad was working, so Mum and I just had a quiet weekend, just doing some crochet and what have you, because the weather wasn't overly brilliant. It was a bit like it is today, just drizzly and horrible. My new pill seems to be helping a bit. I'm still having my drops. I know that's not going to be cured, and things are quite stressful, so that's sort of changed that a bit. And I start on a higher dose this weekend, see the GP Monday, as we've got some other things I want to chat about. So yeah, just carry on plodding, I guess. Yeah, so I've had a few off days and stuff, so I've just had to take it steady and what have you. I had to miss out on my craft club yesterday because Sunday I had loads of drops and a couple of fits, so I was just really drained, so I'm just taking things steady this week. Yeah, so just taking it easy. And my Etsy, I'm not sure what to do with, because I just haven't sold anything. I've put like some of my cards on there and things like that, but I think this time of year those sort of things get a bit slow, so I'm not going to be putting any more on there at the moment, because I know it doesn't cost a lot to list things, but it all adds up. And I'm trying to make money for charity as well as a tiny bit of pocket money for myself. And if I keep forking out money to list things that aren't going to sell, well, aren't selling at the moment, I'm just like dithering on what to do there. So I think at the moment I'll just leave what's on there and then decide after that. It might be that I just give stuff straight to charity, sort of thing. So I'm just dithering a bit on that. And I've got some projects I want to finish off, but I need my sewing machine. So I'm hoping to keep my eye out for a smaller version of one of these that I can have on the table that just gives me a bit more light, because otherwise I can only use my sewing machine really when it's a really sunny day, so it limits how much I can use it. And as we know, those sort of things aren't the cheapest things to have. Luckily I was given money and I sold stuff, so that's why I could get my sewing machine. And talking of why I need my sewing machine is I have been doing some of my scrappy bag things. I'm going to put that back in there so I don't forget where that is. Yeah, so some of my scrappy bags, just using, let's turn that around. So I'm really itchy today. I think Dylan's been coming up to me and wanting cuddles and stuff, so I think I've got cat's hair up my nose. I'll show you what, I don't know that. Yeah, so I've just been doing my scrappy bags. This one and the bag that I'll show afterwards has been using 2 strands of just odd balls of DK yarn. So it's just one of my little scrappy purses that I give out when I do Happy Mail and swaps. I haven't given any out at the moment because I've been doing other things. So I need to line this, put a popper on and a little decoration, hence why I need the sewing machine. And then I've just done a scrappy bag. Mine are very simple, not like Jan's at all. Her bags are lovely. But yeah, I just do a strip and then I crochet up the sides and fold it up. So that's that one and the other side. So as you can tell, they're really scrappy. I love doing these sort of projects. And then I've just done a handle. And so this will all be lined, even that one side of the handle will be lined. Otherwise I find they stretch a bit. So yes, that is those. Let's put that in there. Lose that. So that was done with the DK yarn. And then I had excuse me, I've got this real bubble in my throat. I've had a drink and stuff but it won't go. This was ice yarn and I think they called it lollipop cake, something like that. And I was going to make a hat and scarf set, but I'm hoping that our weather's starting to improve. So I decided not to do that. And I'm not overly keen on this colour, but I'm obviously trying to get in the habit of not buying all the time colours I really like. I have to think of who it's going to and stuff. So this looks a bit camouflagey to me. Yet again, just a strip, and I've done it. So hopefully that an A4 item will fit in there. So yeah, just up the sides, and then handle. Yet again, got to wait for the sewing machine to do all this. I'm in the mood to do it, I just need the good weather. So those are those whips. So I'll just grab this bag and put them back in here. So I don't really want the cats on them. And what else am I working on? So I'm working on, oh excuse me, sorry, that must be driving you all nuts. Using more ice yarn. I have brought some new yarn, but I'm going to use up my ice yarn stuff first, and then the new stuff that I'll show in a minute will be next, because I want to use that older stash before I go into new stash. So this is Magic Baby, blue, green, yellow, white, but it's got some grey in there. I did get 2 packs of this, because originally I was thinking, oh, baby yarn, it'd be nice for a blanket. But I personally don't like grey in any baby stuff. I'm a little bit funny like that, and I don't want to lose my hook, so let's put that there. So I'm doing the fluffy meringue shawl, and the Crochet Crowd have a video on this. There is a grid pattern as well, which I use because I like grid patterns. So that's how far I've got. So I'm hoping when I next see you, I'll have a bit more done to this. Ooh. Don't split. Yeah, so I'm loving how that's coming out, and I've got 2 packs, like I said, of this, so hopefully I'll be able to do quite a really big shawl with it. So that's what I'm working on then at the moment. Finished what I call baby, yeah, the girly baby blanket that I was showing you. So I've actually got, I'll keep it in half. This finished, and this was excuse me again, the ice yarn baby cakes. And if you know by now, they don't give them names, they just say the colours that they were in it. So it was like pink, cream and purple, I think they sort of said. So that took nearly the full balls, and it is just so squidgy. I really just don't want any, I want to sort of keep it for myself, but I can't. So this will be going off to the Premies charity, because I think that's what I'm going to actually do. Once these items are finished on my Etsy, I think I'm just going to close my Etsy again. I know some of you might say, oh, carry on giving it a go, but it just takes a lot of time, and with how I am at the moment, I don't want to be using up my little bit of energy to do something like that. I'd rather make stuff and go back to giving it directly to the charity. So that's what I'll be doing. The bag I've got it in was made by Jean Suku. I do sort of like to mention her name when I'm showing one of these bags. I don't know if she makes them for sale or not, but I think she should, because they are just so lovely. So yeah, that's that finished, and on to my little yarn haul. There is a lovely little shop in Wilton Shopping Village, which is the other side of Salisbury, and it's a lovely little shop called Annie's Out of Wall Shop. It's not the cheapest, but it's, you know, what I call sort of average pricing, and the lady in there's really nice. And Mum and I are hoping in October to go. She does like she organises a group trip where you go, you can do your knitting, your crochet, and you just have lots of fun together and stuff like that. So Mum and I are hoping to go to that in October. We're just looking at it a bit more. It's a good, but it sounds so much fun, but we're just looking into it a bit more. So Mum's going to organise that side of it, because I've organised our holiday in June to Weymouth, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'm hoping it's going to be, we don't even care if it's dry and cold that week. We just you know, won't make the fun of it. So I'm really looking forward to that holiday. So onto the yarn. I got 3 balls of this, and it is James C. Brett Marble Chunky. If you've been watching my videos, you will know that I love the James C. Brett Marble Chunky yarn, and it's colour MC72. It has 312 metres or 341 yards. It's 100% acrylic and machine washable. So I've got 3 balls of that because I plan to make a granny shawl with it. And when I've made them in the past, I've normally just had 2 balls, and the shawl is okay for me, but I want to do it really big this time, so I thought I'll get 3 balls and see how large I can go with that. And lastly, I got 2 balls of this, which is the special Candy Swirl by Stylecraft. I've been looking at them for a while. This is 100% premium acrylic double knit. It's got approx 400, I can't speak, let's try that again. Approx 443 metres or 84 yards, that's right, I haven't got, and it's a 4mm hook, colour Very Berry or shade 3722. So this is going to be a virus shawl, as I just would love to see how it works out, and I just love the colours in this. I would actually love a jumper or a nice summer dress with these sort of colours. I really like it. They're very much my colours. So let's put those back in there. Hopefully this video's done it. But yeah, it does annoy me that with my camera it doesn't give a warning of when it's getting low. There's no way to check the battery level. It just cut off. Oh, I forgot to say sorry for the sound of the tumble dryer, and it's stopped now. Trying to get the cat's bed freshened up and ready for them obviously tonight, and as the weather's not nice I couldn't put it out on the line, so good old tumble dryer's come to use again. I've got a quiet week this week. Next week's quite busy with like I've got the GP, having a pedicure, there's hair, there's blood. It's just one of those weeks. Oh no, hair's not next week. I'm getting confused. Yes, so it's pedicure, GP, blood, and then craft club. So it's a busy week. So this week I'm definitely not going to do a lot, so I've got energy for next week. And I will leave you all in peace and see you all again soon. So take care. Bye.